Hello, everyone. I am the mysterious man who will share with you eerie stories I've been told, as well as tales sent to me from all around. Today, I bring you a story I once heard, with character names adjusted for privacy. Now, let's delve into this tale. The ghost of the dancer in the City Theatre. Located in the heart of bustling Saigon, the City Theatre has long been a symbol of the city's artistic beauty. Yet, hidden behind its grand exterior lie chilling and haunting stories unknown to most. Since the French colonial era, the theatre has been associated with the legend of a young dancer's ghost, a girl who took her own life after a devastating heartbreak. From then on, her spirit has been rumored to appear on stage each night, haunting those who witness her. Vi, a dance student recently accepted as an intern at the theatre, saw it as a major opportunity and challenge, performing on such a renowned and historic stage. That evening, the theatre was busy preparing for the final rehearsal before the official performance. Artists and crew members were gathered, with Vi assigned to assist with lighting and backstage management. The rehearsal went smoothly until suddenly the stage lights flickered, dimmed, then went out. The stage plunged into darkness, and voices filled the space as everyone scrambled to fix the issue. Standing near the lighting controls, Vi tried checking the equipment. Suddenly, in the darkened space, a single spotlight turned on, illuminating the center of the stage. Looking up, Vi froze at the sight of a faint figure, a ghostly girl in a long, white dress. With her hair falling over most of her face, the girl stood completely still in the spotlight's dim glow. Vi was taken aback, thinking it might be another performer. But as she moved closer to inquire, the figure abruptly vanished. The stage lights flickered once more before going dark, leaving an unsettling silence. After the lights were restored, Vi recounted her experience to a co-worker who listened, then spoke softly. "You've seen her, haven't you?" "That's the ghost of the dancer." Curious, Vi asked, "What do you mean? What ghost?" Her co-worker explained that during the French colonial era, a young dancer had fallen hopelessly in love with a French director, but he had rejected her love harshly. Heartbroken, she took her own life by hanging herself with a white scarf on this very stage. Since then, her spirit has been unable to move on, lingering in the theatre, especially on the stage where her life ended. Many performers and staff have reported seeing a girl in white or hearing soft footsteps late at night. Vi felt a chill down her spine after hearing the story, but brushed it off, trying not to think about it too much. Still, after that night, she often felt watched whenever she stayed late in the theatre. On another evening, when everyone had left, Vi stayed to prepare for the following day's performance. While adjusting props on stage, a sudden, chilling breeze blew through, stirring the stage curtains. The overhead lights began to flicker as though something was disrupting the electrical system. As Vi prepared to leave, she heard soft music, a faint, distant melody that seemed to come from far away. It was a classical piece she'd never heard before. Curiosity got the better of her, and she moved toward the source of the sound. When she reached the dance studio, the door swung open, revealing a scene that left her rooted to the spot. In the dim room, the figure of the girl in white danced gracefully, her movements light and elegant, yet tinged with an unspoken sadness. Vi realized that this wasn't an ordinary person. It was the ghostly dancer people had talked about. Frozen in fear, she struggled to move. Just as she began to back away, the dancer stopped, turned, and looked directly at her. Her eyes were deep black, devoid of whites, brimming with a sorrow that seemed beyond words. The ghost extended a hand as though reaching for Vi. She screamed, turned, and ran, but when she glanced back, the girl was gone. The room was empty, as if no one had ever been there. Vi fled the theater, her heart pounding, drenched in sweat despite the cold night air. After that night, she resigned from her internship and never returned. Stories of the dancer's ghost continue to circulate, with performers recounting sightings of a figure flitting behind the curtains or feeling a light touch on their shoulder while practicing alone. Many believe that her spirit still dances in the night, waiting for someone to finally release her from this place. The City Theatre remains a beautiful landmark, but its ghostly stories cast an eerie shadow over its late-night performances. Who knows, when the lights dim and the music fades, perhaps the dancer's spirit still glides silently through the darkness, forever unable to find peace. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and encourage me to create more stories for you. Goodbye, and see you in the next story.